Quick guide for 8-to-8 serial automatic hot knife cutting machine. Steps are listed below. First, install air source processor connected to the air compressor. Second, connect machine to power supply. Third, set working parameters. Fourth, load the material, adjust guide bar to do test cutting. Fifth, adjust the deviation of cutting length. Let me show you how to operate HighTex automatic cutting machine. First, install air source processor to the bottom left side of the control box. After installation finished, connect it to the air supply. The pressure should be 0.6 MPa. Then, connect machine to the power supply. Turn on the power and start the machine. Now, let's set working parameter. Press Set button and enter Setting Interface. When entering Setting Interface, you can find the cursor is on the first item, number of work. Press Clear to set number to be 2. You can set a quantity according to your needs. Press Speed minus to move the cursor to length. Then press Clear and set length to be 1000. Press Speed minus to move the cursor to speed. Press Clear and set speed to be 8. The speed is divided into 1 to 9 gears. Press Speed minus to move the cursor to temperature. 1 means on and 0 means off. Press 1 to turn on the temperature. Press Speed minus to move the cursor to temperature. Press Clear to set the temperature to be 500. Practice. The temperature can be set according to the actual situation during work, such as local temperature and melting degree of the material. Press Speed minus to move cursor to time delay. Press Clear to set time delay to be 20. The bigger the value, the longer time the upper blade and the bottom blade are closed. You can adjust it according to your actual situation. Press OK to save. Now, the interface returns to the main running interface, and the machine is heating up. We have to wait for a few minutes before temperature reaches a set value. Load the material. When temperature reaches a set value, we can load the webbings. After putting the webbings to guide device, we have to adjust the guide bar, tighten the screws on the bar, and adjust the pressure of filling roller. Before machine cutting automatically, we have to cut the first webbing in manual mode to ensure each webbing is cut at the same length. Here's the details how to cut webbings in manual mode. First, press Feed Plus, the machine will be feeding. When webbing exceeds the blade 60 to 100 mm, release Feed Plus and press Cut button. Then the first webbing will be cut. Press Start. Machine will be running in automatic mode until finish the set cutting. Next, measure length of cutting webbings. If there's an error, we have to do some adjustment. First, measure the length of webbing cutting out to check if the length is the same as setting value. For example, if the set length is 1000 mm, but the real cutting length is about 1010 mm, We can increase the parameter to reduce the deviation. If the real cutting length is bigger than setting length, the parameter has to be increased. Or, if the real cutting length is shorter than setting length, the parameter has to be reduced. Now, let's show you how to modify the parameter value. Press Set to enter setting interface. Press Speed plus to move the cursor to view length. The default setting is 180. Modify the value of view length to be 182. Press OK and exit. Then press Start to make the machine running. The above steps can be repeated until deviation is acceptable.